Like in almost all of the metro countries, Invoice Control Serbia has a large number of people sitting for the most of the day in their offices, buried in papers, dealing with things, for some maybe less crucial things that maybe, in their opinion, do not have a significant influence on the company business. However, by nature, things are in essence very different. It is strategically important for the company to have the best offer and range of articles. To enable this and for the stores to always be supplied properly and to keep profit on the rise, it is necessary to make the negotiation position stronger by good servicing of all obligations. Prompt processing of supplier documentation, prompt payments, balancing business records with suppliers, good communication with suppliers, familiarity with business processes. All of this actually represents invoice control, its obligations and importance for the company. When things are going well and work is organized well, unfortunately it is hard to comprehend the true value of this sector as well as the risks if things don't go as planned.
The position of the invoice control is at the very beginning of the business process and starts right after initial negotiation between buyers and suppliers after goods are delivered. Invoice control is a sector which daily processes thousands of documents, issues hundreds of different corrective financial documents, distributes hundreds of different reports to our business partners and send a lot of internal query for validation. At the end, invoice control is responsible for accuracy of payments with millions as well as for reconciliation with our business partners.
Department of Invoice Control is involved in a wide range of activities in our company Metro Cash & Carry. We are in constant interaction with our suppliers and colleagues from other departments in order to solve everyday problems. Except main activities, we have some additional jobs like maintaining master data, checking data and unblocking suppliers for payment, observing supplier claims and solving other problems in our job.
For invoice control, it is also necessary to initially build good communication with the supplier and to introduce it with contract obligations regarding invoicing, but in a way that is supportive and making it feel that on the other side is a business partner really open to any cooperation. It is necessary to relieve all negative suppliers' concerns and prejudices through openness and friendly cooperation. Since everyone in invoice control has a need for external communication, all of the IC people must be well educated and have good knowledge of the accounting and completed picture of whole business process. Between the beginning and the end is the processing of financial documentation as follows. More than 200 goods invoices per person are daily entered in the system after checking their legal validity. Matching invoices are sent automatically to head of invoice control to be approved, and all invoices with calculation discrepancies are called not matching invoices. Not matching invoices are a special chapter in IC. Processing takes a few days since it is necessary to determine differences based on articles and to obtain an answer. This is confirmation from buyer or good receiving department. Invoice control in Serbia uses GMS as a software for entering and processing goods and financial documentation, as well as SAP, software for further financial manipulation. These applications are connected by an interface, supplying one application with data from another, and is run by Invoice Control Manager and its deputy to better monitor the whole process of the goods documentation flow. After innovation related to introduction of mass e-distribution of digitally signed financial documentation, as well as innovation related to different SAP software modifications, invoice control is ready to face with new challenge. Implementation of optical character recognition tool for processing all of incoming goods invoices. Since most suppliers are still not ready to use EDI, it is unfortunately normal to expect them to send paper documentation for years. Of course, as with everything else, invoice control has an adequate solution for this. When paper documents are received, contrary to slow and expensive manual entering of data into the system, there is quick and reliable process of optical character recognition of already scanned invoices and then automated entering of subject data. Different applications have the best OCR, ICR and OMR technologies for recognizing typed or written text, leading to exquisite accuracy as well as a unique algorithm for learning and quick recognition of new types of documents never processed before.
Metro Serbia chose Kofax transformation modules as a solution that best fits for invoice control department, and SmartCap Group had this honor to implement this project for Metro. Advantages of Kofax transformation modules are fast validation, high recognition rate, and possibility to connect to any ERP system. Most important part of Kofax transformation modules is online learning module, which enables validators to train the system with invoice from the new vendor. So next time during validation of this vendor, all data from invoice will be recognized automatically. Except software license, there is no need for some special hardware equipment. You just need a good server, good scanner, good Zebra printer, and scanning station.
It should be said that just preparation, scanning and validation require these people. They're also needed for manual entering of invoices that were not recognized, that have to be returned to suppliers as incorrect. People are needed for processing incorrect invoices, sending queries to buyers or good receiving, sending financial reports to suppliers, supporting them in reconciliation, etc. But what is important to mention and is benefit from this project. So with this project, there would be no need to increase the number of employees in invoice control when a new store is opened, which is now the case.
Invoice control by its innovations contributes to savings, improves efficiency of a business process, and by responsible performing of daily tasks for sure contributes to company stability and development.
This team is ready to take responsibility for all future documentation in company expansion.